And we're back. Probably. Motherfucker. Jesus, motherfucker! Whee! Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dang squirrel. I'm dang squirrel. Sorry. All joking aside, that's some nice fucking geometry you got there. Would be a damn shame if you clipped through it. Oh. Oh, I'm back up on the surface. It was all a nightmare. It was a dream sequence. Me going down there was a dream sequence. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. Or maybe it wasn't.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Okay. Okay. So, well, I mean, it's a pretty quick trip back down on the fucking where we were, but ugh, ugh. It's annoying to have to redo it. Why? Well, I mean, squids do breathe. All oceanic creatures do breathe. It's just like fish, they breathe, but they have lungs specialized to have blood literally come up to surface level so that it can absorb oxygen. Like that's what gills are. Oh yeah, I can take the Cyclops. Except I skipped that part. I, I tried to look for the Cyclops. I tried. And then I was like, fuck this shit. I'm just going underground with the fucking prawn suit. I will walk my ass down to the subterranean depths. And it was working out until I fucking glitched. Well, no. No, you don't need it, actually. That's the funny thing. You don't need it. It does make things difficult, or convenient, excuse me. It makes it more difficult if you don't have it. And it does make it more convenient, but you can do it without the Cyclops. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna take this stuff down with me, and I'm gonna leave it in the next base. The weird thing is, I feel like I've done this before. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird or something. I don't know. It's like getting in the Cyclops and heading down to the subterranean depths. I don't know. It feels like we literally just did this. Joking aside, though, I've lived with the deja vu my whole life. So this sort of thing, this sort of scenario is actually pretty familiar to me. Like I love that there's what is that, Ray Zero and others where they're like, yeah, but what if you died? But when you died, you got to reboot back to life at a certain point and just continue from there. And I'm like, yeah, but as a person who's been experiencing like deja vu their entire life, what the hell does that even mean? Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, just convenient. Anyways, good to see you again. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I didn't want to end the stream the way it did, especially when we were talking about ways to introduce lollies taking care of sick people in Frostpunk. I went back and I watched it, and I love how that was like literally one of the last things that we were talking about in the stream, and we were talking about how to make like child labor plus plus health facilities would equal lollies taking care of people. Yes, the lolly hospital. Oni-chan, here's your helping of soup. You need it for your health. Yes, the House of Healing. Yeah, we were talking about how the what was it, the fucking body disposal was overpowered, and I'm like, yeah, you'd only ever find that really if you fucking, I don't know. I never naturally found it useful in the game, but yeah, apparently, as you pointed out, yeah, overpowered if you actually went down that route. Well, I mean, if you have cute girls giving you medical attention, those facilities are naturally going to end up overcrowded. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Go away. You too. Jerk. True. True. But if you're talking about base game, you should, well, I don't know about should, but I know I did. As soon as I could, I got teams harvesting the steam cores. So yeah, that was just the way I played the game. Imagine this game, but the prawn has Macross style mini torpedoes. That'd be fucking awesome. Uh, yeah, one of these. What the fuck are they? I forget what the fuck they are. Seekers or whatever. They try and warpers, and they try and warp you, and then you just is like, and then the anime music starts playing, and it's like pew 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 pew, choo 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 choo. Imagine this game, but you remember love. Ba bum bum bum. Ba bum ba bum.
Welcome aboard,
All right.
Captain.
All right. So we're gonna do this again. We are at going into the depths again. Hopefully with less glitching into the fucking geometry. I mean, a lot of people have complaints about Minmay, and let me tell you, they're legitimate complaints. Minmay is kind of a thought. But I mean, how the hell else do you end up in a freaking love triangle? Like, how do you end up in the love triangle unless one of the people is a fucking thought? Like, I'm not gonna defend Minmay. She kind of, no, no, she absolutely a thought. But that being said, that's how fucking love triangles work. Like, maybe our homeboy should have actually been a little bit more clear on what he really wanted, because it's like, it's that whole thing about what is it, you hear you hear it in rap lyrics, like, we want a woman in the streets but a freak in the bed. It's like, yeah, that you can have one or the other. You can have one or the other. Like, grow up. Well, I blame that on, I blame Macross being underrated on the fact that, you know, most people know it as Robotech. So you're gonna have to take that up with Harmony Gold. Fucking Harmony Gold. All right. So what I'm gonna do right here, because we got glitched out last time, so I'm going to actually exit the game because this is hardcore mode. So I'm gonna exit the game right here, right now, to force create a save game. I'm going to force create a save game right here so that we don't have to go walk all the way back to this fucking base. I'm going to do that. I'm going to create a save game forcefully right here, right now. So basically, if the stream ends, or if I come back in like a few seconds or whatever, I just want you to know what I'm doing right now. All right. So yeah. I'm gonna save and exit, and I'm gonna come right the fuck back. Although probably, I think all it's gonna do is just boot me back to the title menu. Yep. So there we go. You're probably still here. Yeah. Well, I was just worried about crashes or whatnot, you know, or streams fucking up, because I'm not a fucking professional streamer. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper. Psych. That's the wrong number. All right. So if this happens again, if I have to control alt delete, we're coming right back here. Why am I fucking carrying around a backpack full of gold, by the way? The fuck is my problem? Excuse me while I kick my own ass. I love gold. Oh yeah, I'm still wondering about that. Like, it literally is next to a place where it should have connected, right there, but it didn't. I don't get it. But it apparently thinks that it's the same base. I'm sure this has nothing to do with the fact that I fucking clipped through geometry when I was just walking. I'm sure the team has done everything they could to ensure this is a quality game that has the most minimal of unforeseen glitches. You need to explicitly use the T piece to get the door. Really? Interesting. I mean, this game is done right. They're making the sequel already. Wait, there's a Subnautica 2? Are you talking about Below Zero, or is there like a legit sequel coming? The build system is not smart and won't add pieces on its own. Yeah, yeah, that's basically what I assumed. Oh, I think Below Zero is out actually. Or at least it's in early access. That's the sequel. They refused to add numbers, but they changed everything. I'm curious, actually. Sometimes that's fine. I mean, you're talking to a guy that grew up in the days of Nintendo and Sega. Although not really, probably not really pulling rank on you either. I'm just saying, like back in the day, it was pretty much standard that every new iteration of a series was a brand new thing. So you had to expect that nothing you knew and understood and blah 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 from the game before, you know, it might not work. It might not. But oh shit, I fucking forgot. I fucking forgot the crush module. You distracted me with the good conversation. Why you do this? You're making me do the bionic commando thing. Ah, there we go. Fix this right now. No, actually, let's keep that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay, there we go. There we go. But were we talking about anything yesterday that we got cut off on? Because literally, I'm trying to remember. We were talking about the Frostpunk Lolly hospitals. But was there anything else we were talking about that kind of got cut off, or were we all good? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty funny though. Or Shota. I mean, if you're disgusting Fujo shit, who needs your Shota fix? I guess child workers and healthcare would result in women committing crimes too. Oh, what was it? I was watching a stream, not a stream, but a clip of a Subaru stream recently. Apparently, she likes Callie a little bit more than she like her. Yeah, more than she likes Kiara, um, because uh, because Callie has big boobs and is tall and would fit the role of an One-san or a mama, and that's why she likes her. And I'm like, damn, girl. Subaru got Subaru got good taste. I like Subaru, but that's basically cemented her as one of my favorite YouTubers, VTubers. Excuse me. Yeah, Subaru. I mean, aren't they all? Aren't they all? Let's be honest. Aren't they all? I mean, maybe she's just kind of content to be both sides. Like she likes to fantasize about the Shota, and she likes to fantasize about mommies. I could see it. I could see it. Shit, I forgot to grab the other beacons. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go back. Pecora? Yeah, Pecora is awesome. I like Pecora's laugh. Pecora and um um God, I'm feeling bad about forgetting Polka's name even for half a second. But Polka is great. Polka is she's amazing. I love her so much. She's so fun. I was laughing when Pecora had Kiara on her stream, and then Muna showed up, and Pecora. I think she's basically said before that she's not into Yuri, and then it's like she causes this fight between this feud between Kiara and Muna. Yeah, I love that line. She's mine. And then her and Kiara start slugging it out. Yeah, you don't like Yuri. Okay, okay, Pecora. Okay, you darn dirty rabbit. Yeah, isn't that weird? Isn't that so fucking weird that she basically speaks less Japanese than I'd say like half of the supposed Hollow Live EN crew? Yeah. I'm just being amused by it all. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that does make a little bit more sense. All right. I'll give you that. Holocene. I don't think there is a Holocene. They they scuttled that wing because the Chinese people are fucking retarded. Thank you, China, for proving that you're not a fucking viable market because every single one of you are fucking retarded. If I ever create something and China starts whining, I'll be like, fuck you, pirate harder, see what happens, you little pieces of shit. I like that somebody pointed out that like all of these people in China were convinced that they had fucking tanked Coco's streams, and then they were like, "Yeah, the only way you would be seeing all of these streams as fucked up as they're saying they are is if you were a person in China illegally accessing the internet. Like otherwise, yeah, you'd have to install this specific app and be doing these specific things, and yeah, so most people won't even see this bullshit." Cool story, China. You totally you. Hey, let me look at Coco's. Oh shit. Oh damn, Coco is still there. Let me look at Hachima's channel. Oh shit. Well, fuck. She's still there, but yeah, bro, you got her, bro. You got her. China number one. Yeah. Why China and Japan have that stupid thing with the comments over the video? Why? Culture. Culture. Um, because of culture. It's a cultural thing. So most Asian cultures are about being part of the group, part of the whole. They're hive mind. So where we in the West are like, if I like something, like if I like Motorhead, I like Motorhead. I don't need people to tell me, hey, Rick, hey, Squid, hey, Squid, hey, Squid, hey, Squid, you better like Motorhead, or you're not essentially of the Squid identity. Asian culture is like they're trying to fucking force you into a fucking mold. They're like, oh, if you're this person, if you're this person, whatever, blah, blah, like you better fucking broadcast it to everybody so that everybody knows that all the other people who are being forced in. Yeah, it's fucking lemming shit. It's fucking lemming shit. And that's the comments thing. It's like most of us in the West would look at comments on a YouTube video and be like, I don't give a shit if you don't like Flock of Seagulls. I could see 10 million fucking negative comments over a Flock of Seagulls video, and it doesn't affect me because I don't give a shit because I'm not invested in the bullshit. Asians are like, oh well, 10 million people don't like flock of seagulls. Well, oh boy, me Asian human person, me better just maybe I don't really like flock of seagulls at all. Maybe because society doesn't like flock of seagulls. Maybe I don't like flock of seagulls either. That's that's what it is. That's what it fucking is. Like I think that's one of the things that cured me of being a fucking weeaboo. Like I like the bizarre, the bizarre anime manga culture shit that comes out, but I don't like Japan, and I don't like the fucking the fucking anime culture from the first step from Japan. So I mean the fucking people generating the weeb shit are people like they're deluded. They can't quite handle the fact that Japan is full of shit. Asian culture is full of shit. And it is for exactly the reason I was talking about. It's like a lot of Asian culture is just you let me shit in your mouth because that's culture. You it's I don't care if you don't like it, but me shitting in your mouth, that's culture. That's our culture, and you got to let me do it. Like the revolutionary spirit of the United States is actually in direct opposition. And it's funny to hear. It's funny to think about it that so many Westerners, especially in in the United States and proximate culturally to that, like Japan and Asian, manga, whatever, because it's like that shit is the polar opposite of the sort of Western do it yourself, be an individual, you know, don't let me put it this way. So yeah, they like the protected image. So let me put it in a way that somebody wants to explain it to me, right? So so uh one of the phrases you're often gonna see in manga and you're often gonna hear is can't help it, right? Can't help it, can't help it, can't help it. I'm sure you've seen it. I know I've seen it. Other people have seen it. It's like, oh, I can't help it, can't help it. But that's just an Asian way of passing off the responsibility to somebody else. It's passing the fucking buck. It's like if you see somebody in your backyard, your brother, he's in your backyard, and he's taking a knife and he's cutting across his arm. Maybe not his wrists, but he's cutting across his arm, and he's doing that. And it's like, well, can't help it. That's just what he's just doing that thing. Can't help it, right? And what that does is it breeds this sort of culture of like, well, should anybody do anything? Should anybody do anything? And there are actually mangas and dramas and everything built around the sort of concept of, well, at what point and when can you do something? And it's so weird. If you were a Westerner, it's so weird to try and imagine like having that debate. Like, should at what point should we stop Frank from cutting his arm up with a knife in the backyard? Let's have a big manga anime thing about it. Yeah, yeah, they that's probably not entirely wrong. Yeah, probably not entirely wrong. That is totally fine. I will just go back to exploring the horrific depths of the ocean. Now that I'm sure nobody is listening, I'm hell. Imagine, imagine being 1,200 meters below sea level. Imagine. Go away, you fucking weird ass alien robots. I'm drilling kyanite. Alright, kyanite. Yeah, kyanite. If you're British. thought there was leftovers. But no, nothing left. So I had to quickly fix something. Totally fine. Totally fine. Is this the lava castle? I'm quietly, patiently searching out the lava castle since the last time. You got kind of screwed over by geometry. I think this is. I think this is the lava castle. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it is because there's Big Boy. Get a life, Big Boy. Not mine. Not mine. I need that. I need my life. Don't go trying to get mine. Doing things here. Go away. Go away. Oh, you fucking little bitch. Get out of here. My fucking suit. There it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I like how my suit stays in place. I like that. Fuck the laws of physics and hydrodynamics and whatever else. You stay where I got teleported out of you from. Actually, I think I'm too high on the. I think I'm too high on the lava castle. Fuck off. You fuck off too. Let's go, motherfucker. Let's go. Oh, what's the matter? Don't like a stand-up fight? Yeah, I'm working on it. Working on it. Well, if he's still here, I'm pretty damn sure I'm in the area of the fucking lava castle. And I'm pretty damn sure this is it. Where the fuck is the door? Door stuck! Door stuck! Come on, glowy green door. Where the hell are you? Oh. Hello? Yeah, let's not hang around too much. Haha. Too fast for you, my friend. Ah, there it is. There we go.
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Blue skillet material which forms under high temperature, high pressure conditions. Is resistant to heat to is thermoelectric, making it a valid component. Nice. Here we go. In before geometry problems again. Oh yeah, no geometry clipping this time. I just fucking forgot to bring the tablet. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, all right. We're just gonna deal with it. Fuck. Forgot the tablets. I don't even think I can get in down here, can I?
Integrating new PDA data.
So I need 2 fucking purple tablets. God. Fuck. Fuck! Alright. 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 We can do this. We just need to go back up, get 2 tablets, come back down. And not clip through geometry. But we do have the drill arm, so we can harvest that shit. Oh yeah, game being a glitchy piece of shit. Geometry and shit. Alright. Cool story. Alright, so we harvest this shit. We get the hell out of here before we get caught in geometry. And we come back with 2 purple tablets. Got it. Alright. Oh yeah. That glitchy shit again. Probably.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, here we go. Thank Goddess for beacons. And no geometry glitching this time. Just me forgetting to bring purple tablets. But I mean, we're playing this game pure. Why would we know that we needed to bring purple tablets? Yes, but at least we know that we can circumvent the whole problem by creating, forcing save game creations by save and quitting at a point where we would want to create a save game naturally. You're just, the thing is, you can only do it once, so you better make sure that that's where you want to save your game. The game is only your wiles. Oh, the game is on to your wiles now? Yeah, probably. But I'm also on the game's bullshit. So, yeah. Smile, you son of a bitch. That's right. Fuck off. Fucking warper. Warping bitch. Beacons make everything easier. I don't know what enemy is more annoying, the warpers or the sand sharks. Well, the sand sharks are just, they're like, I don't know, the sand sharks, if I had to put it in a, sand sharks are autists. They're autists. More like sand autism. I'm gonna bury me in the sand, and you're not gonna see me doing it, but I'm gonna surprise you. And now I'm making all this noise, and I'm being all trying to bite you. I'm trying to mess with you. Yeah, they're basically they're annoying, but they're also kind of pathetic. Warpers are these fucking autistic people that just want to keep fucking with you. They just want to keep fucking your shit up. Like, fuck them. Especially because I'm pretty sure they fucking depend more on fucking glitching and shit than any other unit out there. Warpers cheat to fuck with you. Like, sand sharks are just annoying autists. So sand sharks more like B. Warpers. Yeah, I mean because they depend on the fucking ability to cheat and glitch shit. Yeah, probably Paul. Remember, you don't miss any of the shots if you're a Texas sharpshooter. And remember, Paul is always right. Derp 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 derp. I say I'm always right, and because I say I'm always right, I'm always right. That's how this game works. Cool story, autist. At least the fucking sand sharks are honest about being autists. Yeah, now I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's probably an honest characterization. Sand sharks are just autists and honest about it. Warpers are fucking autistic, but they pretend like they have a higher purpose. Oh, we serve the alien collective. We're smarter than all the dumb automatons. Except you are a fucking dumb automaton. You are. Fuck you. Stop fucking teleporting me to you so that I can either stab you with my thermo knife or fucking use my fucking repulsion cannon on you. You are Chris Chan. You're just Chris Chan with a non-autism shirt. That's all you are. Fuck off, Warper. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. They. I don't remember the entry on it, but I think it's just mostly a predatory thing. They bury themselves under the sand so that they can sneak up on prey, but for the most part, they're not actually aggressive. Warpers are the reason we need 27th trimester abortions. I mean, if we're making comparisons to Paul, Warpers would definitely be the reason we need 27th trimester abortions.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let's see. I need 2 purple tablets. What do I need to make purple tablets? The fluid dynamics required for this game make sense boggle my puny mind. I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean? Purple tablet. It's not at the top. It's probably up at the top, isn't it? There we go. 2 diamonds. All right. So 2 ion tablets, and then any diamonds I have down here. All right. Oh, hey, convenient. So 2 ions. Leave that here. That. 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 One compressed coal short. I may have one up at the base, unless I used it. Okay. No, get out of my head. Get out of my head. I don't. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Okay. I was getting water. Okay. I was just getting water. I was just getting water. I was just getting water. Everything is okay. Okay. Just have a drink of water and calm the fuck down. We are okay. Whew. Okay. That feel TFW with no Leviathan GF. I mean, she could have saved all that talking and just been in, ara, ara. Well, rule 34, and there's porn of everything. All right, gonna force save right here. But yes, go ahead. No, I did not hear about that. The last thing I heard was Subaru being liking Callie more than Kiara because Callie has big boobs and would be more a mommy or big sister type. Oh wait, did she actually do the ara ara? Was this recently?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, she can. Yeah, I think that I thought you meant something recent, but yeah, she can. She's done it. A lot of the girls actually can. What the funny thing is that a lot of Japanese girls actually kind of pitch their voices up because that's considered cute in Japanese Asian culture. So, you know, like say somebody who, I don't know, let's say they had a voice range like Subaru or whatever, you know, they're like, whatever, you know, and then it's like, but in order to seem cute, they were like, they pitch it up really high and they talk that way because that's how cute girls talk. Hey, guy. I'm sure there's a Western equivalent to it, and I think it's basically the same thing. It's like girls pitching their voices up, but I think it's also the way they speak, the dialect they speak in Western culture. I love Coco. Coco is awesome. I'm glad Japan is fucking impotent and useless. Otherwise, I might have been worried about losing Coco. I love the fact that she's just having fucking fun. Really. Yeah. I see where you're coming from, but Subaru's voice is it. There's a charm to it. It's a certain thing you old weebs would appreciate. That's how I'd put it. There we go. Back to the surface. I like the Doog's voice. Though I always worry she's putting too much of an act to always be happy. Well, I mean that's all performers, to be honest. So, I mean, don't feel bad about it. I get that, but I only get the worries for the dog. Yeah, I mean, she's when she was talking about having no friends, that I mean that straight to the damn heart. That's like an arrow straight to the damn heart. It's like, but I get it. I get what she was saying, and when she was talking about like, you know, and maybe it's me misremembering things, but it's like business friends, online friends, or whatever you would call them, everything else, like those don't really feel like friends. But if you don't have anybody that you legitimately consider a friend, you're gonna feel lonely. And while you're having fun, maybe at the end you're gonna regret it a little bit. That's what I kind of got out of her whole speech. And I get it. I do get it. When you're alive, you got to make the real friends. You can't just be like, well, I think these people are my friends. You got to do your best to be that real, to be that connected with another person. If that's what you want, then do it. If you don't want, then don't pretend. Don't bother with it. But that's how I see it. She seems like a genuine girl, though. She really does. She's all sunshine and ponies, and while I appreciate it, I get the concern. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, it's hilarious, but yeah, I like that whole speech with her talking about like not having friends. That's deep shit. That you can't really fake that unless you're basically copying somebody else's, you know, some other person. And you know what? You'd have to be a sick motherfucker to basically cop somebody else's talk about how I don't have friends. I'm really fucking. I hate myself. I'm like this close to doing something really bad, etc., etc. Just to be a quote unquote successful VTuber. And I don't even think she would need to have. She would need to copy somebody like that to be a successful VTuber. I don't think she would. I really don't. Maybe somebody can try and prove me wrong, but I don't think she would. Ha! I told you. I fucking told you I had 4 diamonds. Wait, why did I... Oh, wait. Purple... Purple... Tablets. Yep, so I got those. All right. 2 tablets. Ready made. Ready to order. So we eat. We make sure we have rations and water, and we go back down. What do we got? Charge. 100%. All right. I meant to do that. Yep. I want to keep jumping in the water in the moon pool. Because that's just fun. Alright, we're probably not going to need any of this shit down below. So we need those. Let's eat, have a drink of water, and get moving. Sugar in water. Oh, well, let's charge the reactor while we're up. Well, we're still up here. Let's put some blood oil in the old reactor. Take a spare battery. Will do. Will do. I think I have one around here somewhere. Alright, I think we're good to go. Gonna do the save and quit thing. Because that's a lot of work. I don't want to have to do again. Oh yeah. You can hear all that shit. Yes. Open it under the burr. This is why I don't get why people take themselves so seriously. I barely take myself seriously. And When I do dumb shit, I laugh at whatever. It is. But not because somebody says it is. It is because that's what it is. It's life. Don't take it too seriously. You'll take it to your grave or something like that. Anyways, yes, we are. We are. Why am I dehydrated? Got plenty of hydration anyway. No worries. Yes. Now that thing has taught me a very important lesson, though. The glitch in the thermal plant has taught me a very important lesson. Uh, Hardcore, okay, but game probably fucking programmed like shit. But yeah, all of the problems that I could list, all of the complaints that I might have with Subnautica, it's still a fucking enjoyable and playable game. Like this like there's a fucking line, right? There's a line between game that is flawed that you can still enjoy and Bethesda. This game is clearly on the line of games you can play and enjoy. You know, like I don't imagine legions of fucking people saying Subnautica is great. You just need to install 10,000 million bajillion bazillion bajillion mods. Cause hey, just install the mods, bro. Just install the mods. Subnautica will be great. Just install the mods. I don't think that that's ever gonna be a thing anybody's gonna say. And if they ever do, I'll be like, what? Like, I mean, this goes back to the very earliest memories I can remember. As long as the game was finishable, and as long as it served as a form of entertainment, it didn't have to be perfect. That's fine. That's fucking fine. It's like nowadays everybody's like, yeah, they actually are basically driven into extremes. Either it's perfect despite it having a bunch of motherfucking flaws all over the place, or it's unacceptable because there's some small fucking thing that somebody on a fucking YouTube video said, "Hey, I'm the guy that is a fucking asshole that overlooks, like obsessively." Basically, the thing with AVGN, the problem with AVGN, Rolf didn't try and cause this problem, but it actually happened because a lot of people like took the shit too seriously. Where they're like, old game's bad, old game's bad. Oh, they don't have a jump button, they don't have a save feature, blah blah blah. But Rolf tried to appreciate games for what they were of their time. Especially considering that a lot of Nintendo games didn't even fucking have batteries to, enable a save feature and so on and so forth. Yes, yes. That's why fucking what's his name fucking what's this Chris Bores. I know the guy's name. I'm trying to remember what his character was. Fucking Chris Bores, angry game review. Oh, it was. But yeah, him, and everybody else. He was basic. The sad thing is, like, he was basically the top of that sort of copycat for James Rolfe. Like, uh, but everyone else below that was trying to do exactly the same thing, and it was fucking pathetic. It was fucking pathetic. Yes, fucking. Sorry, sorry, I didn't mean to blow your ears out. Yes, fucking yes, that was him. I mean, Angry Joe also took it all wrong and filed with the stupid gimmick. Yeah, I mean like that's one of the things that people missed with James Rolfe. Like, accepting a few of his earlier reviews. Yeah, 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 right. But yeah, um, it's it's uh, it's kind of a thing where it's like a lot of people miss the point because because AVGN wasn't about hating games for the sake of hating games. It wasn't about um, what's his name? Fucking, I'm trying to remember his name outside of fucking the AVGN character. But you know what I'm talking about. It wasn't about him trying to be like, I hate old games. It was like an honest review, but played up a little bit because there were old dumb things about games. James Rolfe, sorry. Yes, I think I actually mentioned that earlier when I was starting this rant. Yeah, James Rolfe. So it was about James Rolfe hating on anything. It was more of a review complaining about some of the older gimmicks and things that were fucked up about older games. And I think that's honestly, if you really look at it, why he hasn't really transitioned to newer games, because in newer games they've tried harder to avoid basically rushing a product to market. Like, yeah, we can just put fucking what's popular right now, Harry Potter. Nah, that's kind of waning right now. We can put COVID or something. Lung AIDS. Lung AIDS the game. You know, We're gonna slap that label lung AIDS. We're gonna slap it on a game. We're gonna tell everyone that's coming out. It's gonna be in 3D VR. It's gonna have fucking maximum resolution. It's it's basically gonna fucking jerk you off while you're playing the game, and and just buy lung AIDS. And yet it's shit. It's like, okay, oh man, I've watched the hype stuff. I'm so excited to buy Lung AIDS the game, and I bought Lung AIDS the game, and it's it's just basically a it's Wii Fit, but it tells you go to the CDC and look up uh things about risks for uh lung, breath, flu, cough stuff. Yeah. I'm glad I spent my $40 on this, Mom. I fucking saved up all of my allowance for this, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. That's the type of shit that would actually probably be more along of fucking Rolf's style of review. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Absolutely. I don't think Nintendo Power was necessarily as misleading as it was an obvious source of propaganda. If you thought Nintendo Power was gonna vote Sonic the Hedgehog 10 out of 10 out of 10, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? What the fuck are you really doing? Right? Just saying. I know there a point of some most part that did point out games that were just bad. Well, yeah, there were games back in the day that were just bad. What was it? Fucking Time Patrol. It's one. There's a game. There's a game my brother and I used to play all the time, and he basically looked it up when we got older, and it's literally impossible to beat the game because the game is fucking. It's fucking programmed so badly. You literally can't. You can't. You can't. You fucking can't. No matter how hard you tried to can, you can't. Time cop, time patrol, time something. I'm hesitant to say time cop because that was a fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. But yeah, like there were games that were legitimately fucking shit. Yeah, and some games that just mailed it in, like Back to the Future. Congratulations, Marty, you made it Back to the Future. Or what was it, Karnov? Karnov was another one. Karnov is a fucking ridiculously fucking balls to the wall hard game to beat. And if you manage to beat it, it's like congratulations, you won. That's all you get. Yeah, so no, I don't think it was Time Cop. It was Time Patrol or some other dumbass bullshit. It was a Nintendo game. But see, anyway, so to contrast what we're talking about right now, like I'm playing this game, and I could have fun. I have been having fun with it for quite a long time. I don't need mods. I don't need people apologizing for it. I am laughing about the parts of it that are not quite perfect, but that's okay because they're not breaking the game, except for, fucking falling out of geometry. But I think just about a lot of games have that problem. And yet, I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like basically sucking the dick of this game, saying, "Yeah, but it's great. It's great once you get, you just need to understand that how great the game is. You just need to install mods. You just need to, blah, blah, blah. Well, you're just a hater because you don't realize how great the game is." It's like, nah, if Subnautica isn't your thing, well, fuck off. You're probably scared of the water, and that's okay, but fuck off. That being said, if you're going to come out here and say, hey, Subnautica isn't perfect, I'm going to tell you, yeah, it isn't. It isn't. I've still fucking enjoyed it quite a lot for all of its flaws. But I take particular fucking contempt for people who would be like, yeah, well, it's a perfect game, but you need to install all these 10 million bazillion mods. Bethesda can go fuck itself. And people who suck Bethesda dick, fuck off. Bethesda is trash. There's a reason they don't fucking exist anymore. All I can pray is that the death of Bethesda means that ID is released and they can start releasing good games on their own without having the fucking Bethesda parasite siphoning them for fucking sustenance. Ow! Yes. Fuck that out amen and a woman shit. It's amen and ow men. I don't know. I'm a bit hesitant because the last time I did the ow thing, I fucking got ate by wolves. So kind of Kind of hesitant about that shit right now. I mean, there's no wolves down here, but you never know. Let's draw some kind of. Why not? Fuck you too, motherfucker. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you, and I wanted to ask you the other day before the stream crashed. Uh, you were talking about a Discord group, and you said you were gonna put it in the description, but uh, I think YouTube is basically being awful. Uh, so go ahead and send it or comment it again on the stream, or whatever you want to do. I think you followed me on Minds. Go ahead and send it to me on Minds if you want. But yeah, um, yeah. I've been looking for it. I couldn't find it. Either it just never got received or whatever the hell, all that crap. But yeah, go ahead and send it to me again. Because I legitimately have been looking into how to make my own Discord group for all the people that I miss. So imagine there is some crazy creature out there that fucking eats Reaper Leviathans. Imagine. Imagine. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. See, I'm not as versed in the fucking social media, YouTube, blah blah bullshit as most people would probably assume I should be. I'm savvy on the internet bullshit, but it's like, on the other hand, I just don't give a fuck. Aha, there we are. Anyways, yes, feel free to link this account to anybody who misses me. Um, not to try to pretend like I have an ego. I think it's quite clear at this point that I don't have much of an ego. But I think from here on out, I'm gonna be severely cutting down on the Twitter bullshit and just trying to have fun. And I think fucking streaming on YouTube is a lot more fun than bullshit arguing back and forth on Twitter. I mean, I don't know. You know, having somebody actually watch me get fucking killed by wolves, not once, not twice, but I think it was thrice. While I was playing the long dark, just fucking around, and watching me clip through. Sorry, just was kind of fucking scared, little for a second there. You know, fucking clipping through the damn geometry. All right, I think we're good. What was I saying about? Yes, yes. I'm not trying to make YouTube be a profession. It's more fun than fucking Twitter. Sometimes that's all that matters. If I can go back into the serious political shit for a second, I think that's the thing that separates you and I and the people we like versus the people that hate us. Is that we want to find joy in life. They want to find joy in pain. They are cowardly sadists, essentially. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is where I get the fucking ion. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. I'll take a look. I have to remember my mind's login stuff because I have not used it for quite a while.
Synthesizing ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
All right, all right, all right, all right. We got ion. We got ion tech.
Integrating new PDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
So we must go deeper. Nice. Or as they say in Australia, nice. Oh, you fucking cunt. We got to go deeper. Nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we go back to the surface then. Alright, that's fine. Wait, I mean, Where's that portal go? Where does that portal go? Let's find out. Stargate SG Squid. So thermal plant takes us to Squid Gate 1. SQ1. Oh, I think this is the original facility. So, let me find out. So I think the thermal castle, yep, takes you back to the what? I didn't collect the fucking okay. Yep, that's where you come in. That's the purple tablet. You need 2 purple tablets there. Yeah, I apparently skipped this part. It's a lot easier than walking all the way the normal route. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I think I know what I'm about to do here. Yeah, there's that. So we can either go upstairs or go back through the gate. This is the ooky spooky part where you discover the plot. Fuck the plot. Already done that. Been there, done that. Fuck the plot. I'm going back into the water. I don't even like the water. But fuck you, plot. What you gonna do? You're not even my real dad. Fuck your plot bullshit. I'm going back into the squid gate. Oh. Sorry. What just happened? I was looking at this thing and then I just woke up. Whatever. Let's not go that way. Let's not go that way. I don't know. There's something about that. I don't like it. I'm gonna go this way. There it is. I think. This part I think is the most obnoxious because it's a labyrinth. I think yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm back in the labyrinth. Yeah, it's I mean, it's hard. It's not really as hard as it may seem because you're basically stumbling around in the darkness. That's what that is. I've watched too many speed runs, so I forget how I do it normally. Yeah. I don't like speed runs. I really don't. I feel like speed runs, while I respect the effort that goes into them, they encourage too much bad shit in the gaming communities, and then they act like, well, it's not my fault. And it's like, well, yeah, when everyone's sucking your dick, you like it, and then when everyone is basically saying that's the only play of the game, who was sucking your dick, you're like, well, it's not my fault. Oh yeah, Subnautica, 20 minutes. And then you got a bunch of obnoxious assholes who are like, yeah, that's the only way to play the game. And then you're like, it's not my fault. I'm just a speedrunner. No, you're an autistic fuck who does not own up what they contribute to bullshit. It's not my fault, Jack. It's not your fault, Jack. Oh yeah, absolutely. But I think without that feedback, a lot of speedrunners wouldn't even exist. Because a lot of speedrunning is basically cheating as much as you can and getting away with it. So you get that dopamine hit for being the guy that did X run in 1 minute. Like, I've seen numerous people complain about it. Where it's like, yeah, that was a cool speed run, but he only did the speed run because he cheated. Or he broke the game in some way. Like, what was it? Half-Life. Half-Life. I remember seeing a Half-Life speed run where you abused the snarks, right? because you can bounce off of snarks attacking you, and so you use that to jump over parts in the map. Etc. Etc. And it's not necessarily just that specific thing. It's just that mentality that goes into it. I don't know. That's just how it feels to me. Yeah, I mean, it's just entertainment at the end of the day. That's true. I think that's really what I'm really making fun of, because it's like a lot of people will a lot of idiots, not people. Let's be clear here. Idiots. Idiots. Fucking idiots will be like, yeah, well, I saw a guy beat that game in 5 minutes, so it's a fucking pathetic game. Ignoring entirely the fact that the guy basically glitched every fucking thing. He broke, and it was an early release that it was like 1.01 version of the game he was using. And it's like, yeah, you can do this. And it's just instant win. Oh yeah, I've watched speedrunner do that game, and fuck. Oh, that game is stupid. That game is gay. Yeah, it is absolutely, absolutely. I just don't want people to encourage them, and that's another thing about that. That's why I don't like speedrunners. It's cool if it's a personal thing, and it's cool if somebody's holding you accountable. But it's an entirely other thing when you're just like, hey, internet, here's me, you know, I beat fucking Command and Conquer generals in 1 second. Oh man, here's the guy that beat Command and Conquer generals in 1 second. So yeah, if it's something that actually merits, that's why I don't like esports. Esports is bullshit, because I think one of the worst things that has come out of the esports scene is whiners. Whiners saying, "Well, yeah, we need to ban whatever," and you see it in the fucking, what is it, in the MOBAs? Oh, ban who, ban X, ban Y, ban Z. Well, if there's an actual problem, if they are actually fucking broken and shit, they need to be removed, or they need to be patched out. They don't need to be removed because you suck at developing strategies against them. That's not why that should exist. That's not what balancing is. Balancing is me not losing. Like what we're talking about. It's fucking. If you're a champion, you win. If you're a loser, you lose. But a lot of this bullshit hinges on the fact that people pretend that, oh, we're great, we're awesome, it's just the system that cheated us. Like you said, idiots gonna be idiots. Anyways, I'm gonna probably gonna wind it down here in a little bit. Hopefully I don't crash again. I meant to say that yesterday, when we were talking about the lolly hospitals. But yes, very much so. I don't want you to spam this channel. I just want, if anybody is curious, if anybody is wondering, let them know that basically I've broken the Twitter addiction, and I'm trying not to go back into the habit. And I'll be having fucking fun with YouTube streaming from now on. They're in for the quick ash. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Dick, can you name me a single fucking speedrunner who you give a shit about? Whose name you fucking remember? No, you don't. It's all them sucking their own dick. That's what speedrunning is. But yeah, I think once I get back to base, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. It's been fun. I appreciate it, but I would rather just cut it off and have us say our good nights rather than like yesterday where it just the computer fucking just killed the stream. And I've been going for what is it, like almost 3 hours, 2.5 hours almost. Yeah. So yeah, it's been fun though. I'm not trying to act like I didn't enjoy it. It's been it's been hella fun. This is kind of the thing that is luring me into streaming, because it's, even one person, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. But yes, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here pretty dang soon. Gonna charge the prawn suit up, eat something, drink something. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I get you. I get you. I get you. That's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here pretty soon. Gonna make sure that when I spawn back in, I've got maximum hydration. And food. Then once that's done, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna quit, and then I'm gonna end the stream. All right, well, I think that's about it. Anything else you got to say, or any questions you got left, or whatever? Because basically, this is about it. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being so enthusiastic to come on to these streams. Does you? That motivates me. That that attitude motivates me, and I really do appreciate it. So, um, if you see Barter, tell her I said mommy is maybe not worst girl, but I'm warming up to her maybe being best girl. Or something like that. She's not best girl. Homu is still best girl. But you can get into the big argument with her about that. Homu is still better than mommy. Mommy is good. Homu is better. Anyways, yes. Um, yeah. I think that's a good note to end the stream on. I hope all of the people who consider me worth paying attention to are doing well. People who are consider me their friends, I hope they're doing well. And as always, customary. Uh, I'll see y'all out there and take her easy. Whatever you do.